Yo yo yo! Official, I'm finally playing Tyranny again. And I'm gonna stream this, but I'm also gonna upload it. I'm just gonna do a little sound test here, because sometimes I forget to turn on my sound. Sorry for that echo. Just tested that with my phone. So yeah, a lot of things have happened in Tyranny. I haven't played in a long time, and I did a couple of new games last days just to get back into stuff, get back into the changes. But I finally decided to go with my main character, with my old character, because I haven't completed the game yet, even though I'm pretty far in it. And what I found out while I played my starter characters, what made me restart the game was that you can respec now. And that is really cool, for several reasons, in which we will get into in a bit. Let's first upgrade this. So respec is not only great because you can get rid of mistakes, or in my case the updates just literally fucked my character in the butt. I had a shield and riposte build, and that doesn't work anymore because riposte only works with a one-handed weapon if you have nothing in the offhand. So also two-handed doesn't work anymore. And also one interesting thing I found out, that even though the game told me that App has died, now that I come back to the spire, all of a sudden she's here.
Spire has awoken to. I'd perhaps work a spell or two near the structure. Simple cantrips of grave light by which to read and inspect, but I will not poke or shove the thing in any way physical or mystical.
I'm sorry, I got interrupted there. Also I have to check my settings in a second. Maybe my game is a bit too loud, I don't know. What I was gonna say, she can teach you Gravelight now without you ever taking her into the party, which is really awesome. So...
Understood. What is it you need?
discuss... No, I have questions for you. Speak of
I
magic.
normally charge for this, but for you...
Magical traditions. And then ask her, teach me what you know. And then I command you to teach me. And boom, she teaches us Gravelight. That's so awesome. That wasn't possible before. Let's check sound real quick. Should be alright. I have set my... Hey Gallum, how are you doing? Is the sound okay, or is the game too loud? How are you, my man? The music is too loud, okay. Let's fix that real quick. You just got home and ate. That's good. Right, so the music is turned up all the way. That's awesome. Is it better now? I can hardly hear it now. But I can turn up my own sound, so that's okay. Right, awesome. So yeah, we can respec now, and that's really cool. Because not only do you get to fix stuff that got broken through the patches, but also you can take your combat XP, which went into stuff like control life. I have that at 150 something, and all this counts as combat XP, and it is totally useless. And you can just put this into your attack skill now. Yeah, that's really cool. The way your character behaves. I think graphic-wise, this game is really, really awesome. Honestly. Or even, yeah, this character creation stuff, items, all that is really, really cool. And I think I shouldn't have too big problems with getting bored now, because everything got changed. Yeah, and the thing, what happens now, because my control skills, like control life, which was at 150, now it's all the way down to 26. So you just totally level this up so quick. And I was stuck at level 22 forever. I didn't level up anymore. And now I'll just gain a level in seconds. You will see. I'm not really, there's no really classes in this game. It's like a classless system, Gallum. You make some choices at the start, so which weapon you wanna use to attack, and you can be like a diplomat or like a noble, stuff like that. But there's not a real class system like in Pillars of Eternity. Yeah, I chose I think diplomat. Let me see. Um, yeah, I should be diplomat, and I chose one-handed weapons and throwing weapons. Throwing weapons, that skill isn't even in the game anymore, but yeah, that's what I chose. And it all got transferred to one-handed now. So you could also take stuff out of parry and lore, but you don't really want to do that too heavily because it's your defense. So these skills will stay quite similar as what they were. Go with 80 athletics, 80 subterfuge. It's not a lot of XP, but I don't want to forget that. I have 120 parry, but there's buffs on it right now. And law is basically the main skill, of course. Very, very important. It is in your attack rolls if you attack with magic. And it is, of course, what defines which skills you use. So that's very important. And I think I want a bit more law than that. It's getting to the point where law is a bit too expensive. And I'm also gonna get plus 10 anyway through one talent. This should be alright. Skill wise, I'm gonna go with 19s, and all the stuff I think is really important, like might. It's plus 2 on it right now, so I'm going with 21. If I went further, it would cost 2 points now. Don't want to do that. And also spell strength. I don't use spells for attacking, but I do use support spells. And cooldown is probably very important. Let's go with more cooldown, definitely. HP is a two-edged sword because you get HP at level up. The thing about HP is that spells who heal you are affected by your maximum health, so having HP is quite good, but spell strength kind of does the same. And I do want quickness maxed. So let's go with 11 in both. We're gonna get level up very soon because I reset my control life. That is an insane boost you get. Because yeah, I was basically stuck at this XP forever for so long because there was no respec, of course. And because these skills down here shouldn't really count to combat, but they do, sadly. Let's save this. And talents, I'm gonna mainly max out this tree. But I'm not gonna go with arrow shield anymore. I had that before. But this way, if I get attacked by dodge attacks, I can still level dodge, so that's pretty decent. I mainly want high parry because I want my riposte to proc. This skill is pretty awesome. And this one is awesome. But the best skill is this. This skill basically does the same damage than Skullcracker. But instead of one attack roll, you get 3 attack rolls. Which might end up in you doing less damage, but also you have more chances to hit. So that's really good. Also we need to go here into the magic tree. Just because of these skills here, plus 25 damage on all elements. And now there's 4 luxury points I could use. I think I'm still gonna go with the power tree because of these and maybe eventually Skullcracker at some point. Let's go with this. Sun stance. Maybe I should still use some points here because of the mark, which is pretty good. Could go with this too, but it is kind of meh because your HP goes down into wounded status in Path of the Damned if you're at 35, and I kind of want to avoid wounds. They got nerfed, you only lose maximum HP now. You used to lose skills because of them. That doesn't happen anymore. Definitely need bits. And we're gonna max out this tree later. Go all the way down here. Alright. Now of course our law on parry also went up. What is a pain that it didn't save my previous spells, so I have to reassign these again. Gravelight is new, of course. This wasn't available in solo play back when I started this game. Also, I'm gonna need to use a consumable here. This gives you... Oops, what's going on? I'm right clicking. Why am I dropping this? Okay, thank you. Yeah, this basically gives you plus 31 to your law. $163. I kind of wanted it higher, but it's okay. Yeah, it's okay. 180 would have been ideal. We might still get there. Might not be able to go with 60 accuracy here. Let's see. Yeah, we need 180 for that. Let's just go with 15 accuracy, which is still very, very good. Maybe some duration. You can get 2 lore from a ring, I think. Yeah, we have 3 resolve on this. $164. That enough? I don't remember. Yeah, spell system is a little bit complicated, but as in all games, once you've memorized all of them, it's a lot better, of course. Oh yeah, this was 165. Maybe I can get a resolve bonus. I don't remember what all the consumables do. Look around a bit. This is resolve. Okay. Just gonna wait for consumable recovery. There we go. Okay, now we're at 165. I wanna ideally get to 180 at some point. But that might just happen through another respec in the future. Maybe for the DLC, which will come out tomorrow. Okay, so that's our main damage spell, you could say, because it also procs on ripostes. So if enemies miss you in melee, this procs and it does a shit ton of damage and also heals me. Go with this. 65. And illusion is now reset all the way down as well, so you can gain insane XP in this. And of course you're gonna be using it all the time because it's just very, very powerful. And of course mirror image. This spell is kind of good, but it got nerfed heavily. You cannot combine it with other Sigil of Guarded Form spells anymore. And also the same goes for all these weapon spells, you can't combine them anymore. basically all these support sigils, if you cast a second one, the first one disappears. So you have to kind of play around that a bit now. Game got a little harder because of that, but also got easier because of a lot of other things. And going with this for prone resistance. Whenever you fight against beast men, beast women, you want prone resistance. And whenever mirror image wears off, I still want this. The biggest nerf is that you can't combine these two spells, Vital Body and Mirror Image. That used to be a killer combo. Okay, can't quite go for that. And then I'm gonna get 2 basic healing spells as well, which heal for quite a lot because of my high HP and high spell strength. You don't need accuracy for this. Doesn't really matter though. And then we can go into combat. Finally. Right, everything should be set here. Now I'm just gonna put all my talents into the right place. So this is marking, so I want to start with this. Oh, it's already there. Yeah, okay. And this is my main damage spell. Yeah, I keep the spell when the lore buff expires. You can create spells with a buff, that's right. Which is kind of stupid, but it works. Otherwise, lore buffs wouldn't really... They would be really pointless, so I get why this is. And also, as you can see, I can now level my control life even though I'm not in combat, because I have this ring equipped here, which gives me tick damage over time. And yeah, I just leveled control life, and again, and this will keep going. And yeah, I had that skill at 150, but just because I did this respec, now it starts at base again, so that's pretty cool. Kind of cheesy, but really cool. Yeah, I want to start out with this, and maybe even a Thunder. No, I don't have Thunder yet. Go with this for the damage, which is basically guaranteed 150 damage. You never do less. Sometimes you do 300, sometimes you do even more if you crit. Also, of course, Vampiric Weapon procs and crits, which is really strong on Banes because of armor penetration. And this is an AoE spell if you're surrounded, that's really good too. Right. Oh, the leaping kick. Why did I get that? Ooh, I messed up, but doesn't matter. I'm gonna keep it. I wanted to get blade dancing instead. but it's no problem. It's one more attack and quite a useful one as well. Put that here. I can't fit all my spells on here, but I want to see when a buff expires. That's basically the main thing I need to see. And I'll access my heals over here, or my prone resistance, which I don't always need. Right, let's go. Did I upgrade my helmet? Yes. So I've done most of the base game, as you can see by my very colored map, but I am at the Burning Library and tomorrow there will be a new expansion. Also, I haven't killed the Arkans yet. I don't know if I can yet or if I need to trigger some quests first. I haven't tried it yet. And I'm probably gonna get level up before I even fight because of the ring I'm wearing combined with my reset control life spell. That's pretty cool. And I tested this build before, except for the part where I just took another skill, but yeah, that's not a problem. I didn't test the leaping kick, but otherwise I tested this build on Banes as well as humans, and it was really powerful. Also what's pretty cool is you can run over a trap. I could now disarm it with subterfuge, but if I step over it, take the damage and heal myself because I reset my healing. Yeah, and I just leveled up out of combat just because of that. That's kind of insane. I think I want to go with spell strength over HP. I'm not quite sure though. Spell strength doesn't influence this, but I think it influences this. Yeah, it definitely does. So let's go with spell strength first. And now I can just take the talent I missed. Yeah, let's just do that. That's a pretty good talent. Yeah, I'm gonna go with this ring for now, just because I don't have the same parry I used to have. Oh, it's another trap.
Interesting.
Just trigger it again for some cheesy XP.
Right.
And yeah, I heal for quite a lot. Oh, I got a wound though. That's not awesome. Okay, I didn't expect that. But yeah, wounds got nerfed. So I just take your max HP. But yeah, still, that's not what I wanted. Yeah, let's buff up before we talk to her.
Will do.
Right. So these normal human enemies just get demolished. But it is very unfortunate that I got a wound there. So just attack. Let's just see how much damage we do here. Should be quite a bit. So the first one is just the debuff. But even that hits for 72. And this here is a real damage spell. Or damage attack, I should say. That hits 3 times in a row. It hit for 69. Oh, that's quite memey. Each time, so that's already 210 damage, but also because it was a crit, 30 extra damage. That's pretty nice, I should say. Yeah, it also heals, of course. Let's try out this leaping kick. I've never tried that out before. And now that I'm surrounded, I'm gonna do this. Boom. So that hits everybody surrounding you and also can do up to 200 damage. It's pretty nice. 192. At least it was not 169. Oh, also I should recast my healing. Not that I really need it, but... Can probably one-hit this guy, but I still want to mark him before... Oops. Okay, I was just a debuff, but... a little bit too much damage. Okay, it wasn't a crit, so I was only 120.
Will do.
Oh, wrong one. Yeah, 120, 150 range is basically guaranteed. On the 3-hitting one. And even with a wound, there's never really danger of dying. Got to status at level 23. Well, to be fair, at level 22, before this game got changed, I couldn't level anymore. So that was a level cap before. But now, of course, I think we can get a lot further. I think maybe you can even level indefinitely if you keep respeccing. But yeah, level 22 used to be very, very high level before. This guy's kind of bugged, I think.
On it.
Yeah. He's bugged, he doesn't really react to stuff. Which is just as bad. For him.
On it.
Oh, he just reacted, okay, never mind.
I got it.
Okay, I was 300 damage there, or more than 300 damage. Because it was a crit. should be another trap over here somewhere. Don't really want to gain another wound, but I still don't mind walking into it for leveling purposes. For science. Pretty funny that you can get wounded by traps, but not really by enemies. I'm gonna let him go. That's quite uncharacteristic of me, but I got an item there, so that was worth it. Might have gotten it if I killed him. I don't know. Got sick of strengths too, but we already have the third one. So it's pretty inconsequential.
Sorry, I can't.
Oh, there's another enemy over here. Yeah, you're basically a bad guy, but you're a bad guy who shits on other bad guys. That's what you basically are, because there are almost no good guys in this game. But the enemies we face are all bad guys, basically. But yeah, you're always a bad guy because your boss is an evil emperor.
On it. Will do.
Normally I don't buff in combat, but he's just one guy. If you hold combat like that and make it slower, then you gain more XP, by the way. Yeah, you can side... Flopsy, that's right, you can side with the rebels, but the rebels... I mean, they are basically the same as the main character. They shit on the bad guys, but they're not really the good guys either. Because they broke their contracts. No. They agreed not to fight against the bad guys. They're rebels. It's a bit complicated. Yeah, I am gonna side with the rebels at some point. In another playthrough. But for now, I started out with the Scarlet Furies, I think is their name. Scarlet Chorus. And then I betrayed them, and now I'm basically just with a Bleeding Mark, which is like an assassin who works for the evil emperor, something like that. This fight is a little bit harder. Because you need to be prone resistant here. Burning Library, Flopsy, that's right. I went here basically one of the last places because I betrayed the Scarlet Chorus very late. Because I got fed up with them. Maybe I should start with Mirror Image here. Yeah, if you stay with either the Disfavored or with the Scarlet Chorus, then you don't go here. And I think I stumbled on this by accident. I don't remember because it's over half a year ago. I think I just got fed up with them and then I stumbled over this place. But if you go the normal path they give you, then you never go here. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna start with this and the healing aura, which doesn't last as long as White Body, but it stacks with mirror image, so that's good. Right. This guy should be a one-hit now. Unless I get prone. How did I get prone? I have prone resistance. What just happened? Okay, I was strange. You played super loyal to Tunon? Okay. Yeah, I haven't finished the game yet. Because back when it came out I got fed up of all these same enemy types over and over. But I think the story is very, very interesting. For the most part. Yeah, once again we can one-shot this guy. Unless we don't crit. Looks like they had leftover cash from the pillars. I think this was an extra crowdfund. I think this got crowdfunded as well. If I'm not mistaken.
Will do.
Yeah, story and choices are awesome in this game. But yeah, the enemy variety is just not there. I mean, these beast things, they are kind of a rare sight. They are pretty good, but... most you have humans and Banes, right? Yeah, a lot of fight a guy, that's the thing. That's what kind of annoyed me as well. I mean, I don't even mind if it's no dragons and stuff like that, but variety.
Will do.
Dragon-like enemies, well, there is the Bane, which is basically the strongest enemies, but they have no real... they don't really have anything to do with dragons, you know. Yeah, it is different. It's definitely not 100% bad. That it's not all these crazy monsters. It has its upsides, for sure. I'm enjoying it right now. I think it's really, really cool. After not having played for so long.
Will do. Will do.
Yeah, bounties are not really in there, that's true. I think they maybe didn't want to copy that from Tyranny, from Pillars of Eternity. I don't know. Don't think there's anything up here. Oh, there is. Okay, I lied. Right, so this is upcoming now is the tougher enemies. I'm gonna try running over a trap again. Just to gain a few more level, or a bit more XP. But I got another wound. So it wasn't really worth it. But maybe I'll just run back. And rest. Or I could just use a camping supply, I guess. The +5 to skills are not really that massive, I should say. Yeah, I think instead of running back, I'm just gonna use a camping supply. Because why not? The lore I lose doesn't really matter. The parry I lose kind of matters a little, but not against Bane. Yeah, it's not really a problem. There's some Bane over here now. There is no Malice, I think. Or is there? No, there's no Malice. So Malice are basically the most badass enemies in this game. Because they steal your buffs.
Right.
But also these guys are quite dangerous. I need to get a special armor, which I haven't gotten in my original playthrough, which gives you +20 against Arcane. And I'm gonna get that after I'm done with the Burning Library.
Will do. On it. Quiet down.
So the weakness of these guys is they don't really have a lot of HP.
Right.
So a bit like that, like this one that has a lot of damage,
Right.
is quite good against them.
To battle.
I just want them to surround me, if I can. Kind of, there we go.
Don't know my own strength.
So I get healed by these vampiric weapon procs, which is pretty nice. But I probably should get some extra heal on. Okay, I was a bit too late. So yeah, my armor doesn't really do anything against these guys. Or my parry or anything like that. And they hit very hard because of that. You can get 20 armor against the attacks. With a special free armor you can get early in the game, but I don't have it. Because I didn't know about it back then. You can also heal with potions in between, which doesn't put your spells on cooldown, but I try to not use them too much. Right, so I think there's nothing else here. But yeah, these Banes used to be what I struggled most with. A two-handed build is very good against them. But I kind of like riposte as well, and it doesn't work with two-handed anymore because of the nerf.
Have a look here.
Kind of don't want to get wounded again, but a second wound I mean. But let's do this again. Okay, this time I didn't get one. Nice. Just so we can level our healing back up. Which doesn't do anything by the way, but getting XP is always nice. So you can see I've gained quite a bit. I've gained 700 XP on level 23, which wasn't that easy previously, before you could respec.
On the lookout.
It was basically impossible.
do.
Some more Banes here. Yeah, the XP gaining is kind of strange because you can gain XP out of combat and stuff like that.
Down.
But I like it. It's a new fresh thing you can do now you couldn't do before. Alright. These guys are boxed in a little, which helps me. So these might be a bit easier to kill.
Will do.
Maybe I should just double stack healing against these guys.
Right.
Use this and this on top.
I got it.
Yeah, I need to be real careful here. Probably should have quick save before this. Also, this is a pretty odd spot there and... Shit. Okay. You know what, I'm just gonna get the armor I need against Banes. I need armor against arcane damage. I really should have quick saved there. Have to redo all that stuff. But first,
On it.
gonna go back. So this is a pretty funny interaction how you get this armor. Also I can train, I totally forgot about that because I leveled up. And I probably should stop triggering those traps because I keep getting wounds from them. And maybe I should also start leveling more HP because against Bane HP is pretty good. So going to Lethan's Crossing. The XP gaining is pretty much like in Skyrim in this game. You get the XP through using your skills. And in Skyrim you also can level out of combat, of course. And go to the forge. And I never would have... Oh wait, what just happened to the forge? Ooh, that's bad. I might have done some quest fuck ups. Because this is where you get the armor against Bane. But maybe I can find them somewhere else. Oh, I fucked up. Okay. That's okay. I can't really remember what I did or what happened. But that's something very interesting in this game. Stuff like that can happen. Your choices really do matter. Yeah, I'm just gonna have to use some consumables then. There's consumables for arcane armor as well. Oh, I even had them in my inventory. Let's go here and rest. I'm gonna try out another choice with the human enemies. Because they weren't really hard to fight. I think you can also talk them into fighting each other. So that way, get to the Banes a bit quicker, hopefully. Oh wait, I killed those up here already before I did the save. Okay. That's not gonna work then. For the game automatically saved, I should say. Right.
On it. Trouble is afoot.
Oh, I forgot to mirror image. Wow, okay. Now these guys are even wrecking me. Okay. Everyone is out for revenge, it seems. Awesome. Hmm.
I got it. I got it. Will do. I got it. Will do.
Wow, the heals. Gravelight. I wonder if Mirror Image would be good against Bane. I don't think so.
Right.
Hmm.
Will do. I got it.
This fight was easier before. What happened?
You will fall.
Why did everyone all of a sudden get OP? Did I have the same equipment on? Pretty sure I did.
Yes. Right. I got it. Will do. Will do.
Yeah, this time I'm gonna focus on the beast things instead. Might have been a mistake to ignore them. That was odd, that fight seemed a lot easier the first time. Oh, I didn't see that last time. Okay. It's pretty crappy, to be fair.
Moving cautiously.
This time I'm just gonna disarm them. No point in gaining wounds on those. So this is for 120 seconds, that's quite a long time. I also have this, which is a lot better, but I only have 5 of those. Let's try this. My base armor still counts as well. Guess this armor is not that bad then. The 7 base armor count. The other armor was 20 armor, but against arcane, but it was also heavy armor. Is this against arcane? No. It's not against arcane.
I got it. Will do.
Alright.
Cautiously.
Let's see if we do any better.
On it. Take that. Will do.
Yeah, it looks a lot better with the armor. Still need to be careful, of course. Did they disarm me? Okay. This time I'm gonna quick save. Still just for one fight, the armor. But I have quite a few of those essences. And usually in these kind of places you find some of them too. Kind of should change my spells for this. Because I will keep running into Banes now instead of humans.
I got it. Moving cautiously. Will do.
But Mark just did 100 damage.
Will do.
No, sometimes these guys heal.
Right.
200 damage with that. This guy is marked already, I think. Nope.
Under my own strength. Will do.
This guy just keeps healing. Okay, finally. Oh, this is for getting the spire. That's nice. Are we through already? That can't be true. Looks like it. Yeah. Okay. Maybe this leads to another area though. Or as more scarlet, whatever they're called. Chorus. He's a nice guy. Let's buff up and kill him. Oh, okay. mouse is stuck. What was...
Curious.
What was the purpose of that? Climbing over there and back over again. Alright.
Right.
Probably not gonna need mirror image here because it's just them and no beast. Guys.
Right. On it. On it.
Wow, he hits hard. But he's dead.
On it. I got it.
Holy damage.
On it. I got it. I got it.
And goodbye.
Take that.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to end the stream now. Let's see where we are here. I'll quickly check out this area.
Interesting.
Okay. I'm gonna leave these alone for now. Yeah, I have everything I need for the spire. That's strange. That was a very small one. I mean, there might just be something else I missed. How do I get there? Oh, okay. Okay. Can I get there? Or was that where I came from? Oh, that's where I came from, okay. Hmm. What does the quest say? Oh, I need one more, okay. Hmm. Now what? Go there? This just gets me back to where I came from, or doesn't it? Oh no, this is a new area. Okay. A new area with more tasty beans. Oh, and there's a malice. Alright, alright. These malices are really annoying. I wonder... The way throwing weapons got changed now. Can I use any of my abilities? Can use this with a thrown weapon, really? Or is it white for a reason?
On the lookout.
Because that would just track malice, I think.
See that?
No, I think he's going in for melee. Yeah. Shame. Okay, I have to stop the stream here because my dinner is ready. And of course I'm gonna finish the 6 Shantas as well. But I only have Theos to do with them, and that's not really a lot, so I wanted to start this today. And yeah, see you tomorrow, and thanks for joining me.